Welcome to Headlines Nigeria on Internet Television International from our Abuja studio in Nigeria. I'm Christine Opara. We will be taking a look at major stories making headlines in our Nigerian dailies. This day newspaper, Abia Deputy Governor impeached. The political crisis in Abia State took a new twist yesterday as the House of Assembly impeached the Deputy Governor, Comrade Chris Alozie Akomas, 48 hours after he announced his resignation from office. Speaker of the House, Honorable Agu U. Agu, announced the impeachment at exactly 12:32 p.m. during the House plenary, saying that the Deputy Governor of Abia State, Comrade Chris Akomas, stands removed from office with effect from today. Also in this day newspaper, Constitution, Agbakoba sues National Assembly. Former President of the Nigerian Bar Association, Mr. Olisa Agbakoba, has mounted a legal challenge against the National Assembly for insisting that amendments to the 1999 Constitution do not require the assent of President Goodluck Jonathan before they become law. Vanguard newspaper, Naiti gets new executive secretary. President Goodluck Jonathan has approved the appointment of Mrs. Zainab Shamsuna Ahmed as the Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, NAITI. Punch newspaper, Bayelsa violence persists as gunmen attack Speaker's home. The violence in the riverside communities of Bayelsa State continued on Monday with a gun attack on the country home of the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Mr. Nestor Binabo. Next newspaper, Immigration gets new boss. Rose Uzoma was appointed over the weekend as the new Controller General of the Nigerian Immigration Service. In an inauguration ceremony in Abuja, Minister of Interior Emmanuel Iheanacho charged the new immigration's boss to provide good leadership and sustain the gains of the modern immigration service. Nigerian Tribune, 10 core members win CBN State Awards in Osun. 3 members of the 2009 Batch B core members who served in Osun State on Monday won prizes of the Central Bank of Nigeria for their business proposals written during their service year, while 7 others won state awards. Also in the Nigerian Tribune newspaper, Nupeng suspends lifting of fuel to Abuja over bad roads. The National Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas has suspended lifting of petroleum products to Abuja to protest the delay in repair of bad roads nationwide and lack of transparency in the second as well as third quarter fuel importation approvals made by the Petroleum Products Pricing Regulatory Agency, PPPRA. Now we move over to politics. Next newspaper, Ekweremadu wants new voter register estimate reduced. Nigeria's Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu on Monday said that the proposed amount for the new voter register by the Independent National Electoral Commission is too high. He said that Nigeria is faced with numerous challenges that require financial attention and that government should be working out how to save funds. Also in next newspaper, Northern leaders make empty threats, says PDP leader. National Vice Chairman of the PDP Northwest Zone, Danladi Sankara, has said some Northern leaders have cashed in on the issue of zoning to plot the disintegration of the ruling People's Democratic Party, and such individuals should stay clear of the affairs of the party. Punch newspaper, Nwodo begs media to change PDP. The national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Dr. Okwesilieze Nwodo, has begged the Nigerian media to change the party itself and return it to Nigerians if democracy must survive in the nation. Nigerian Tribune, Atiku Group takes over Adamawa Legislature. Loyalists of the former President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar have taken over the leadership of the Adamawa State House of Assembly. This followed the resignation of the Speaker of the House of Assembly, Honorable James Barker, and his deputy, Honorable Isa Amadu, on Monday in Yola, the state capital. Alright, away from politics, we now move over to business news. Punch newspaper, PHCN, FG to release privatization timetables soon. The federal government will soon release the timetables for the privatization of the power holding company of Nigeria's successor companies. Also in the Punch newspaper, government to unveil new gas price for manufacturers, others. The federal government has said that a new gas pricing regime approved by President Goodluck Jonathan will be unveiled this week. Nigerian Tribune: Dangote alleges mismanagement of 11 billion naira at stock exchange. The chairman Dangote Group, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, has petitioned the Securities and Exchange Commission alleging mismanagement of 11 billion naira by the Nigerian Stock Exchange Management. Dangote, through a petition last week to the Securities and Exchange Commission, had alleged that the Nigerian Stock Exchange Management under Professor Ndi Okereke Onyuke had mismanaged the same money from 2007 to 2008, leaving the organization in deficit. Sports news: Punch newspaper. Historic Falconets arrive home. The Falconets arrived home to a rousing welcome on Monday after their heroic performance at the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup in Germany. The team made history as the first African side to reach the final of the Cadet Women's Tournament, where they lost 2-0 to host Germany on Sunday. Also in the Punch newspaper, Nairobi 2010, AFN praises athletes. The Athletic Federation of Nigeria has commended the athletes that represented the country at the 17th African Athletic Championships in Nairobi, Kenya. Nigeria came second with 18 medals, 8 gold, 5 silver and 5 bronze. Host Kenya led the medals table with 25 medals, 10 gold, 7 silver and 8 bronze, while South Africa came third with 6 gold, 7 silver and 6 bronze medals. Next newspaper: Wife of the President hosts Falconets. Nigeria's Falconets will be treated to a grand reception by the presidency today following their historic second-place finish at the just concluded FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup in Germany. And that's our take on Headlines Nigeria today. My name is Christine Opara. Do have a productive day ahead, and thanks for logging in.